For too long, Washington has tried to put us in boxes. They separate us by race, by age, by income, by geography, by place of birth. We spend too much time focusing on what divides us. Now is the time to embrace the one thing that truly unites us. You know what that is? America, America. It's America.
People say in the media, because he's saying that in every speech, that's an oxymoron. He said he hates foreigners. No, he didn't. He said, we're going to make it easier to come here if you don't have a criminal record and you've got something to offer, whether it's skilled, unskilled, whatever. But you're not going to come here if you're a criminal. And if we catch you committing a crime here, we're going to deport your butt. Lickety split. Everybody else does that. And we're not going to have anchor babies anymore. I know it's all cute and funny, but man, we're going bankrupt here. So that's all Trump's doing is hard-nosed business. And he said that he wants a list of all companies planning on leaving the U.S. and will call each individually. Donald Trump is up at 2 a.m. He goes to sleep at about 2 a.m. Eastern. Calling just, first he called his supporters, then he called Congress, then he visited Obama. Then he started calling the corporate leaders and the world leaders. World leaders and corporate leaders. And he's made thousands and thousands of calls, thousands and thousands and thousands. He makes like 5-minute calls, 10-minute calls, 15-minute calls, 20-minute calls. World leader calls are up to an hour. And Trump will sit there and go, he has a schedule. He'll just go, you know what? I'm staying up extra. I'm staying up till 3. Keep going when he goes over. I mean, I don't want to give any inside baseball. A machine for this country. A dream. A dream. It's a joke, okay? And I don't fawn over people. I could care less if Obama liked me. I could care less if Bush liked me. You know, hypothetically, Bush did try to co-opt me when he was still governor, president-elect. Because my sister went to school with his daughters, and I'd met him at some things and when he was governor and everything else, and he'd watched my show and heard the show. But the point is that I wasn't into the Bushes and the globalists. I'm into Donald Trump. And, I mean, I'm into him big time. And he's just delivering, people. Let's play some more of these clips. Trump wants a list of companies planning on leaving the U.S. so he can call them. Here it is.
Donald Trump, in his interview with Time magazine, he was the person of the year, he says he wants a list of all the American companies which propose to leave America. He says he's going to call all of them. I want to get a list of companies that have announced they're leaving. I can call them myself, 5 minutes apiece. They won't be leaving. Do you approve of that kind of muscling of private enterprise companies?
I think it's a fantastic approach, to be honest with you. You know, a hands-on approach by the President of the United States. It'll work. It'll work short term. And that's really what I think the president needs coming into office. A phone call from the president will certainly cause any CEO to pause. And then if that can buy the president time the new president time to implement the policy changes that need to be implemented in order for this to work and to be effective and to last, I think that's a terrific approach. And it will require hands-on, and I'm really happy to see that he's going to take that approach.
By the way, it's not muscle. It's not muscle to call up and say, hey, we're going to promote Buy America. We're going to cut the corporate income tax. I've got the votes. He has the votes. Trust me, stay here at least another year till I get this in and we'll work it out. Or the whole economy is going to implode. I mean, what are you going to do, move to China? I mean, that's the speech that's going on. And meanwhile, he has all these enemies that want to bring the country down that are globalists, so pissed that America, right on its deathbed, the intelligence agencies, the patriots, the liberty movement, the folks listening to this show, you took action. People listened. We won the hearts and minds. We turned the corner. I'm going to go to break, and I'm going to come back with a huge special report that really I could only dub Endgame 2.0. I mean, this is the eugenics program. This is the plan that runs the planet. This is why Davos came out and said within 13 years, you will have no private property. You will have no rights. Everything you do will be surveilled. This is their words, trying to induce you into Stockholm Syndrome. And then briefly, we're running a special on ozonated proprietary, patented olive oil for the face and body. Amazing skin cream, next level. Your purchase supports the broadcast, InfoWarsLife.com. And we have 25% off. It's about to sell out, though, on DNA Force, our flagship product. Please support the broadcast, pray for us, and spread the word. We're under enemy attack, and it's never been better, but we need your support and your prayers. That's the key ingredient. InfoWarsLife.com, InfoWarsStore.com, or 888-253-3139. More than 20 years ago, when I started InfoWars, I was a fitness addict. As time went on, my metabolism slowed down. I quit working out. I was working 18 hours a day, and I gained right at 100 pounds. I started to exercise really hard again, and I started to try to eat healthy. Started taking third-party supplements. Started seeing some more gains. But when I started working with Dr. Group and some of the other top formulators in the country, they said, Alex, it's all about trace elements and things that the population is absolutely deficient in. Boom, weight started pouring off. Toxins started coming out of my body. Then, by early 2016, I was in the best shape of my life since I'd been in really good shape in my 20s. But the election heated up. I started working 14, 15, 16 hours a day. But more importantly, I stopped taking the supplements because we rearranged the kitchen and somebody took the Lazy Susan off the kitchen table where I took some every morning, and I just kind of forgot about it. It was out of sight, out of mind. And so then I realized this morning, I said, we're going to put the Lazy Susan back on the table, and I'm going to start taking it religiously again. And I'm going to work out like I've been the last few weeks at the same level. It's the holiday, so I'll probably eat more. And whatever the results are, I'm going to publish the findings. It's December 5th, 2016. We're only like 25 days from 2017. And I want to invite all of the info warriors of every race, color, and creed that bleed red blood and love liberty, justice, and truth to make our bodies great again.